Okay. Okay. Listen. So the reason I asked
Oh,
you to
you
stop
look
by
real
today,
mad.
I need you to watch this video.
Am I
and
in
then
trouble?
It's complicated.
How complicated?
Everything's under control, but I want you to watch this, and then we'll talk about it.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a fan, thinks he's more into fame than actually hooping. And I gotta say, I agree wholeheartedly. You ever hear of an NBA player with a YouTube channel? Michael Jordan didn't have no YouTube channel. LeBron James don't have no YouTube channel. Let's get serious here, people. I'll be shocked if MP starts a game this year. This coach isn't starstruck. He's going to make MP earn every single minute, as it should be. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. All eyes are on MP now. Is he going to fold under the pressure? If I'm Harvey Lesser, the GM who overruled his coach, I'm up at night sweating all over this. Good luck, Mr. Lesser. You and MP are going to need it.
This airs tonight. I've got a friend at Top Takes Daily sent it over as a favor.
So you telling me Coach don't want me here?
You weren't his first choice, but that's not necessarily a big deal.
Oh, and you're sure about that?
Front offices have varying opinions on prospects all the time. What's important is how you react to it.
Okay, so how do you want me to react, Kristen?
Well, that all depends on what you want and what you're willing to do to get it.
What do you mean?
So you can either wait and see or speed the process up. But everything has drawbacks and benefits. It's not a simple calculation.
Okay. So we wait and see, right? I put in that work. I stay ready. I show out when I get an opportunity.
Could absolutely do that.
Play nice. Build that vibe. Corporate. I'm a company man.
Just know that Coach is in no rush to find out if he was wrong. So if you go this route, it might be a while before you see the minutes you and I both know you deserve. And that can affect the league's perception of you.
And that could affect the market's perception and then eventually the bottom line.
This could all go to plan, MP, but those are the risks. So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, pros and cons. In the end, it's up to you because you have to own it and live with the consequences.
Okay, word.
But I need to have an answer before you leave this room because if we're going to shape the narrative, we need to get out ahead of this now.
Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. I'm gonna just keep my head down, put in that work, and I'm gonna show everybody what I'm capable of on the court, and that's gonna force them to have to play me. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it old school.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldrich will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15-plus assist games in NBA history by a non-guard. And he averaged more assists and more rebounds than he did points. And his defense, of course, remains all NBA. Guys?
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins and for Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with Kent Bazemore. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer and the chance for retribution.
Substitution here for the Lakers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Howard. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Davis. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for James. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
And Green still plays with a chip on his shoulder. Should have never have fallen to the second round in the 2012 draft.
Jordan against Green. Now, here's Nunn. He's guarded closer.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
From 12 feet out, and that one's good by Porter.
The in-between game of Porter continues to improve. A legitimate score from this area.
Bazemore dishes to Anthony. Down low, Porter with the steal. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Lakers trail by 6. Rondo scanning the floor. Here he goes. Anthony. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anthony's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Talk about an advanced distributor. I mean, there's passes that point guards can make, and there's passes that Rajon Rondo can make.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Porter passes to MP. Count it.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Anthony right side. And the rejection by MP. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back to the action after this word. And it's still early, but LeBron James expressed confidence in his team's performance.
Sure. You know, we had some, just early getting back into the flow of things, which every team in the NBA goes through that. But, what Coach has asked us to do, we've done it. We've done it at a high level, and I think everyone is coming in great shape. Guys look good. They're performing well.
Right, we know getting off to a strong start is important when it comes to seeding.
Yeah, I mean, the regular season is a marathon, but still, getting out of the gates well can make a difference.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And they've also gotten a big boost in the early going tonight with their productivity at the free throw line. Really a sign of aggression.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Lakers 5 right now. Anthony is out there with LeBron James. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Rondo in at the 1. And Greg MP, the highly touted rookie. He was a classic one-and-done in college.
And that wasn't a surprise to anyone close to MP. He feels his game is NBA ready and wanted to compete against the best as soon as possible.
Clock at 4. And a wide-open look for James. Offline with his 3.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Lakers trail by 10. And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5.
As are you. Thank you. And some changes here for the Lakers. Warriors.
Pick up your man.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 2. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with MP. Thompson passes to MP. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the Warriors making a change here. Weissman's checked in. Substitution here for the Lakers. Jordan, he's checked in for Howard. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Anthony Davis. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Different look here for the Warriors. MP's checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Draymond Green. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. Now Poole, 5 points in the game. Here's MP, and stolen by Jordan. Curry against Rondo, inside, and the rejection by MP. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And that one misses.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Warriors have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
Davis is checked in for Jordan. One Toscano Anderson's checked in for the Warriors. On the wing, James. Anthony up on top. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 5th assist in this one.
You think Melo's going to hesitate off the pass?
Here's Curry. Here's MP. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. corner is Los Angeles now. And so it's none with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. To the paint, here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, I can't think of a better partner than having a pick and roll than Davis. Sets hard screens and has the soft hands too.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Los Angeles on top. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. We have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
Come on, fans.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Russell Westbrook. Davis is out there with Anthony, and it's LeBron James, and it's none in at the two-guard spot. That's the Laker 5. Warriors trail by 4. Up top, Curry. He's covered by Westbrook. MP.
Fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused on Steve.
Lakers shooting straight 49% from the field. Floats it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue.
Curry kicks to Porter. MP against Davis. The shot's good.
Grit, the energy. I love watching MP get after it on the offensive glass and be rewarded.
Outside Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. The wide open look here for Anthony. Sinks the three-pointer. Anthony's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude.
Russell's charity, you mean?
So Los Angeles takes the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Surprised at how quickly you settled in?
Nice to meet you, John. Look, not at all. I'm fully expected to come in here and perform regardless of what the haters have been saying about me since I got drafted. You know, there's a reason that I'm here. I know I got the skills to succeed, and as long as I get a fair shot, I'm confident this success will continue.
So what are your expectations for your first season?
I'm not putting a ceiling on my game, but hey, I expect to ball out. That's why they drafted me. And I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but then again, tonight it didn't look so hard either, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, you certainly didn't look out of your depth. Great game, man.
Thank you. Okay, so we hunker down, now what?
Just be yourself. And if anyone asks if you've got an issue with Coach, be honest. Just say you don't want anything handed to you and you've always believed in working to earn your keep. Fans will love it.
Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really appreciate it, Kristen.
Hey, man, that's what I'm here for. If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
I'll see you soon.
All right.
Take care, Kristen.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.